Hey YouTube, what's up? I haven't seen you in like what, 2 months? I apologize for the delay. I've been really busy. Life has really been taking its toll. I've got my job and I've got to go to the gym and I've got my girlfriend to hang out with. Find time to play my own games. In the background, I'm working on doing a podcast. I haven't forgot about the YouTube channel, so I'm gonna hopefully put a podcast link up whenever I get that going. If you guys are familiar with podcasting, if you're not, check out podcasting. If you're on an iPod or even if you don't, go to iTunes, click on podcasts, do a search for video games or gaming or really any hobby you have, and there's a whole ton of shows you can watch or listen to on your computer or iPod. Pretty much about anything you can think of. There's a Minecraft podcast. A Minecraft podcast. There's tons of WoW podcasts. All kinds of stuff about video gaming in general. There's knitting if you're into that. So that's what I'm hopefully gonna be doing, and I'll let you guys know about it. I want to make this thing grow. I want to make you guys a part of this somehow too. So we'll work on that. But today I'm here for a Bulletstorm review. I asked you guys what you wanted me to do more of, and you guys said reviews. So, not having the money to review every game that comes out, what I've decided to do is touch on the big games, the major games we're looking out for. So, hopefully, I'll be doing Homefront, Battlefield 3 when that comes out. But like I said, today is Bulletstorm. Start that up so you can watch that. And, oops, wrong page. There we go. Made by Epic. So, the first thing to say about this game, it looks like a Gears of War clone. They use Unreal, as you're going to see here. So you got the big characters. That's kind of loud. Sorry. You got the big characters, the character models, the boots and the armor. The main character looks like if you took Wolverine, Marcus Phoenix, and the personality of Baird from Gears of War, put them all together, that's your main character. Um, the scenery is great. I mean, scenery and imagery in games aren't getting bad. They're not getting worse. They're staying the same or growing. I'm on the side where you don't need great graphics to make a game good. It's all about the gameplay. But that's neither here nor there. The game looks great. Some of the issues I have seen are big pixels on certain screens until the game fully renders itself. It's not a problem at all. My load screens are strange. Sometimes it'll be a perfectly blank screen, or not perfectly black screen, and then other times when it gets close where you're able to hit the A button to continue, it gets really grainy. I don't know if that's an art style or if that's my game or what. The game doesn't look like that any other time except the load screen. If you play it, check that out on Anywhere. The gameplay is, what's the easiest way to say this? It is kind of based off Gears, you can tell that. The hold A button to run and you have the motion of you running is still there. You can go over barriers the same way. There is no cover, or if there is, I didn't read the manual, I don't do that. If there's any cover in the game, I haven't found out how to do that. You just crouch behind something, let your health regenerate itself. It's the same kind of thing. You get shot at, it gets really bloody, then you go back to normal. You have your leash that you leash onto people who bring towards you, and it puts the game into slow motion. And you can do all your crazy kill shots that give you points you can spend on weapon upgrades and things like that. And that kind of system is what the game's based on. You can watch a billion videos of what the game looks like. I don't have a capture card, but I'm working on getting one of those. But this is how the game feels to another player. Like I said, the skill shots are the thing that fuels your weapons as far as upgrades, your ammo, unlocking new stuff. And I find sometimes I'm playing on very hard mode, which is the hardest difficulty level. I find I run out of ammo a lot. You want to sit back and start shooting at characters like normal, but you don't get a lot of skill shots for that. So you got to think of crazy ways to kill them with scenery. There's a lot of environmental kills, things like that. So if you go in the game straight shooting like you're going to play Call of Duty or Halo, you're going to waste a lot of ammo and you're not going to get a lot of points. So be creative. But you do get ammo drops with your main gun pretty much all the time. If one is ahead of you and it's pretty dangerous, you can use your leash to reach out and bring it to you. That's kind of neat. It's convenient. So that's a little bit about the gameplay. It's solid. Feels like Gears though. Now the language and the violence has been something that's been getting so much attention in the media. It's pissed me off. Why is it the media still attacks video games when movies, music are just the same? You can't really see violence in music. I understand that, but the way they talk and what they talk about in music these days, I don't see why they're not getting attacked by or targeted by the media first. The media hasn't realized that the gaming world has grown up. Kids still play it, but we're still socialized to believe that games are for kids. But if you look around, it's a lot of adults. A lot of the kids who had grown up with games, I'm one of those, are now in the industry making them, playing them, talking about them. My first system was Atari 2600. That's a long time ago. But gaming isn't just for kids anymore, and I wish the media would realize movies like Scarface, the language and the violence in that's a classic movie and it's kind of revered, but you don't hear the media attacking that. Maybe back in the day they did, but right now we're focusing on people trashing the gaming world because of Bulletstorm, and I don't think that's fair. So I could rant about that forever. Game Informer gives this game a 9.25. Personally, to me, it's more of an 8. It's still fun. It's still a good game. It's nothing you're going to... Well, you may. I don't want to say it's nothing you'll be really excited about because I don't want to say that and you guys say, no, I don't want to play it. Try it out. It's a good game. It's different. We need something different, and it's definitely worth a shot. I didn't talk about multiplayer. I forgot about that. Multiplayer is fun because it takes the zombies from Call of Duty kind of format for people trying to accomplish this goal and move farther ahead. And all the enemies come in waves. What you're supposed to do is get enough skill points to move on to the next wave. What's cool about this is it's not over whenever you don't get your points. You just replay level 5 again until you get to 6 or whatever level you're on. It doesn't start you all the way back at 1 when you get to 15. And it takes a long time to get to if you haven't understood the mechanics of what you're supposed to do. Use your environmental kills, use your headshots and your weapon power-ups and things like that to double up your points and pass. And you level up in the game, your character levels up pretty easily, I think. And it's kind of exciting. There's different unlocks. You get weapon skins and armor and things like that. Whenever you have a group of 4, you have to communicate. And that's one thing I like about co-op multiplayer more than, say, like deathmatch or something like that. I like co-op because you got to communicate and you got to talk, and that's what the social feel of gaming, I think, should be raised to in all the games. When you get the co-op going and it works right, it's just fun. So multiplayer, like I say, you'll get your certain things popping up where you get a big kill point or skill point for a big kill, but then they're the ones that are crucial you'll see, and it'll be marked on the screen, and one guy will need, say, a tug of war. You leash out with him and you can hold him and he's struggling with the leash. Your other guy leashes him, and then at the same time you let go, it pulls him apart, and you get 500 points for that. And those kind of special kills where you have to double up are really awesome. So like I said, I don't have any gameplay. You can go Google that or look on YouTube for something else. But that's just my quick review of the game. Get it, check it out. If you're in the U.S., there's several ways to get it by March 2nd. I know there's not a lot of time. Walmart has a $10 gift card if you buy it. Toys R Us has a $5. Kmart, you get your bonus points on your card, and I'll show you a little, hopefully show you a little thing you can get to get a lot more points out of your games if you shop at Kmart. But, Best Buy has the best deal around. For $60, you get Bulletstorm, the Epic Edition. Then for $5 more, you get Gears of War 3-pack. That comes with Gears 1, 2, and the All Fronts DLC. So you get your little card in there for DLC, Gears 2, and Gears 1 for $5. That retails for $30. I'm probably going to throw this up on eBay because I've played both of these and I don't really need it. So, best deal, pretty much 4 games for $60. Now, the Beta 3 key is in this game. Cover that up so you can't read it. That is your beta key. It gives you 25,000 extra points. It pretty much puts you at level 5 on multiplayer. You get a leash color and things like that. Right now, the Gears 3 beta is not up, but what the number does, or what the code does, is put up a button where you can go access it. So anybody buying this on eBay, you're going to need the Bulletstorm disc, so be warned. What else to say about the game? I don't know. Check it out. I like it. I won't keep it forever, but it's a good game for now. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys with Homefront next. Keep watching, keep subscribing. If you guys want to play, my screen name, or excuse me, my live name is SN95 Cobra R. I'll put a graphic up. And have a good time gaming, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.